My song Animal Sauvage is in the film, actually.
At which point?
The scene in Brussels with the tweakers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that edgy, that high.
Animal Sauvage. Animal Sauvage.
Yeah. I work with Jabari Ali. He works with Antoine. So
okay,
I want to let you know. And I got a little gift, actually.
Amaya, c'est la vie. Big show, on va conga. Ennemi, le micro est mon ami. Bibi, MC.
Yeah, I love all the songs.
Man.
I mean, the music is amazing in the film. I got this little Amsterdam house-shaped USB stick with some of my music on it.
Oh, cool.
So let me jump into it.
Knock, knock, got rhymes over rock, go lock in stock. Bless up pockets, got the rock, shell shot. Phony in the ring, let it realize. Call me Robert McCall when I equalize. Living in the cinematic winning with time, make every little syllable rhyme. A winner with mine and an anomaly. I be with Jabari Ali, sonically like you sniff wasabi. Velocity captures the rapture, fracture these rappers, attacking like velociraptors. Animal savages, damaging everything aberrant. Like animals ravaging, tearing up in any languages.
Catégorie retranscrit l'allégorie du bitume, l'art des gorilles de la plume. Partie du bled près de vue mondialement dit, mon verbe soigné comme un diamant du Sierra Leone. Je touche les gens comme un parabellum, l'histoire me contracte comme un péplum. Catégorie, Kadogo, dans l'allégorie du ghetto, l'allégorie du Congo. Oui, de la jungle, dingue, sauvagerie. Oui, de la jungle, dingue, sauvagerie. Oui, catégorie, Kadogo, dans l'allégorie du ghetto, l'allégorie du Congo. Oui, de la jungle, dingue, sauvagerie. Oui, de la jungle, dingue, sauvagerie. Oui, animal sauvage.
Aren't you a preacher's son? Minister's son? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, because for me, I feel a certain urgency in your body of work. Like, it's very intense. And the way you convey emotions, the way you mastered your craft and you stay at it, it's really inspiring.
Thank you.
Your full commitment to your work, discipline, consistency. I heard you say somewhere, luck is where opportunity meets preparation. So acting, let me ask you, is it a calling for you?
Seems like it, yeah. I was told that before I even started. Well, I wasn't told specifically that it would be acting, but that I had gifts, and people talked about that very early on, and it's the way I communicate. We all have a voice, and it's my voice.
You should let somebody else do this.
Like who?
Anybody.
You're right. I guess anybody could do it, but nobody does, Miles.
Speaking of that voice, the scene in the Equalizer 2, where you, in a sense, the movie's about justice, and I love it because you're invested in the character, so the action works even better. But back to that urgency, the scene where you kind of like confront Miles with like some real life facts.
Man ain't spelled G-U-N, son. You got a choice. Make a decision. I want to hear about your environment, what your mama didn't give you, and the white man won't give you no shot. You got a chance. You don't know what death is. You have no idea what death is.
I was moved, like literally, and as an artist I was inspired, but as a human being I was touched. I mean, I want to ask you, was that even scripted? To me it felt like a freestyle.
It was a bit of a freestyle, We're talking about, you can't blame the white man, you can't do this, you can't do that, because he's not a real killer, and like that song, Fed Up, these guys had no love for him. The guys he was running with had no love for him, and he's not a killer. Miles, he's not a killer. He's not a killer. He doesn't really know what killing is. I think when we meet McCall again at the beginning of the second film, we see he's a bit more opened up. He's more willing to engage with people, and he opens up to this kid. He takes him on as a son, and so I really appreciated that the writer wrote that story. That was the reason to do it for me. That's the reason I did it, really.
So there was some improvisation involved.
Absolutely. Come on.
Fantastic.
Now, that.
Wow.
Because I had a point the gun at me, right? Did he stick it at my head? He did something. And I flipped it around.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Hey, there are talks of Antoine doing the Scarface remake.
I heard that. Yeah, he's been talking about that for a while.
And I heard that he's...
Not with me. He's
but he's considering you, though.
He was talking about... Was it Benicio? I remember they were talking about
I heard different names, yeah.
Yeah. But that's a classic, that's...
Yeah, you said somewhere, leave Al alone. And
yeah,
I felt that
right?
But, yeah.
That's how I feel.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
me personally. But that's on Antoine.
And one last thing, as far as stunts, you did a lot of them yourself.
Yeah.
And I mean, I want to know, what gym do you go to, man? Like
Pound for pound. Seriously.
For real?
Yeah. I've been with my man Terry for about 20, 25 years, pound for pound boxing. Los Angeles, come see us.
Because we box together, right? We go, we train.
Pound for pound.
Pound for pound. Oh, with Terry.
He told
you
me.
know, yeah, he told you that's why. With Terry. We're in there all the time.
Great, fantastic.
I think we're going to finish because you have a photo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
$50?
Yeah.